Hello, it's now 2:59 p.m. Excuse me. Now it says 3 o'clock. So, I'm baking the boniato potatoes. It's like boniato, I guess a sweet potato or a yam in the toaster oven. They seem one of them is way bigger than the other, almost too big to fit in there. So, I'm baking them in the oven, the toaster oven. And so yeah. So I woke up I think at 12 something. Because like I could have and was supposed to go to bed earlier. But I was in the middle of battling to fall asleep, and that fake idiot perp passed by blasting loud music at 4:30 in the morning on a Sunday. And it's like, then because of that, I get told that get told that I'm feeling negativity for exposing that. Even other professed targeted individuals. I mean, at first on TikTok, people would, come to my defense and support me. But now people on TikTok are part of that fake shut up and ignore, they're on that too. Like, wow, that happened really quick. But I'm the only one that gets treated like this. I mean, or if, and I just, something, I just came to realization that people call me negative as another way to gaslight and discredit. That's another tactic to gaslight and discredit, is trying to call me negative and justify why people hate me, because you think that I have a negative spirit or something, so you think that I deserve to be dead or punished with death or punished with having everything taken away from me. But I mean, yeah, you call me negative, but then you discourage and kick me down even harder. You don't even give me any encouragement or any words of hope. All you do is kick somebody down even harder when they're struggling, or when they're in a crisis, or they think, oh, it's always some drama with you. But people with the same narcissistic mindset as you are the main ones to cause the doggone drama and suffering in my life. So, so anyway, I don't remember what time it was I tried to go to sleep. But, those potatoes smell like they got certain types of sweet potato that naturally have like a little bit of a spicy smell. Not heated spicy, but spicy like cinnamon or cloves or something. So, but anyway, so it's like, I forgot what I was just talking about. So I don't know what time it was. I don't remember what time it was. I went to bed, but I I took me a shower in the middle of the night, and I took a shower in the middle of the night, and then it was, I think, 2:30 that I took a shower, and then um well, they didn't squeeze my organs. I think I started to feel something like on a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, maybe a 0.5 or 1. I almost started to feel something. But so that they didn't really squeeze my organs when I took a shower. And then um I try to go to bed, and um so I ended up with, like, not a cyst but a boil on my leg, on the inner part of my thigh. So then I I was able to squeeze something out. The pus didn't even look like normal pus, but it seemed like something hard and kind of a grayish white. And then so I I I also had sanitized it with some of the rubbing alcohol. And that boil that was under my arm, it took a couple of weeks, but it's gone. So so I heard that there was a difference between a boil and a cyst. That basically a boil, you can pop it and pus comes out, but a cyst, something that's supposedly that need to be surgically removed or something. So but I guess you can use like the bentonite clay to treat it, and you don't have to worry about um you know you don't have to worry about you know having a hard time getting rid of it. So I don't remember if it was, I think it was 3:45 this morning. I tried to go to sleep after my shower, and then could not sleep, but was getting close to it. And the moment I just barely started to doze off, like around 4 o'clock, I started to hear high traffic, like 7 days a week. This influx of high traffic for like 2 hours between 4 and 6 o'clock in the morning. And and it's like, you mean to tell me that 10 o'clock in the morning will be more quiet than 4 o'clock in the morning? What's going on? So and then it'd be just random all of a sudden, not gradually, but just randomly out of nowhere. It's just a whole bunch of cars, high traffic. And it's supposed to be considered a rural area. Like, this is what I hate. I mean, in a place that's supposed to be a rural area, it's strange to not be able to get peace and quiet and deal with the same fake wannabe hood gangster shit from folks that ain't even black. But y'all want to pretend to be fake hood and gangster though. But y'all the real cowards and punks. Shucks, nowadays the black young kids that try to be hood and gangster, y'all ain't even hard. Because it's like, I heard that I heard that being hood and gangster and a thug is a cover up for the LGBT thing. You know, it's just a front. So, and it's a false idea of what it means to be a real man. But, you know, people love to insult and shun women being fake or not marriage material. But what about the men that will be fake and not marriage material? So if people talk about feminism and bossy wives and everything, you know, so but yeah, I guess everything that's out of God's real natural order of what he intended is considered fake. So, you know, so I mean, it was, as I said, it was 4:30. I heard the loud music and was startled and frustrated. I mean, and the perp, he lingered there for a long time. It's like, I know you ain't fucking expecting me to go outside and film and record you at no damn 4:30 in the morning. So as soon as I got out of my bed, he hurried up and drove off. But he, as I said, he sat there and lingered, blaring super loud, like thumping. I mean, I wish that I could have captured it on camera. I wish I could have. But, I mean, it's just senseless and dumb. You know, what if I would have already been sleeping? But then y'all make it like as if I'm the unreasonable oddball who was wrong for complaining and that they have every right to come and you know, it seems like as if he came and parked into this driveway and sat here for a while. Either that or he was sitting at the stop sign for a long time, you know. And it's like, okay, so you're trying to get me to come outside and film and record you at 4 something in the morning and make me feel unsafe? But it's always made to look like as if the gang stalkers are innocent. And then when the gang stalkers do us something, it's always made to look like y'all want society to say that we targeted individuals, that we got what we deserve. And it's like so many people, ungodly people, want to try to play judge. So then at like almost 5 o'clock in the morning, I got frustrated and said, fuck it. I said, fuck it, and got frustrated. And then I started to, you know, I got frustrated. And then I just went to eat that other chicken sandwich from last night. And I'm like, that's funny. I ate it straight out of the refrigerator, didn't warm it up or anything. And I'm like, well, wow, this tastes better and more flavorful than the previous one that I had earlier. So I'm like, well, if it's almost 6 or 7 hours, wait, hold up. Almost 8 hours for me to go and almost 8 hours for me to go and get the sandwich. And I'm like, wow, it tasted so much better. I had that in the last. I mean, I have just like a little bit more granola cereal left, but today was the expiration date of the milk, and what a coincidence that was the last of the milk that I used. Excuse me. So now I'm baking a boniato potato. I mean, and gonna have some Jimmy Dean sausage. I guess this will be a late lunch for me. And so, I would like to have, I would like to have some of the pomegranate. I hope the pomegranate is still good. So, so I would like to have, it'd be nice if I could have some butter and honey on a boniato potato, sweet potato or whatever. They say it's like a mixture of a regular potato and a sweet potato. So it's about that time for me to need to do laundry again, for me to have to do laundry again. You know. So, yeah. So I need to, yeah, I would like to work on writing. I wanted to do some yesterday, but I didn't. I also brushed my teeth today. Well, after my shower, I brushed my teeth with the bentonite clay, and it kind of made my teeth feel a little bit more healed. Because even yesterday it seemed like as if that cracked tooth tried to break all the way when I was trying to eat the sandwich. But yeah, my anxiety is really high right now, and I'm feeling anxiety about so much of stuff. And so yeah, I woke up. It was 12 something. I think I don't remember if it was 6:30, somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30 that I fell asleep. And I'm surprised I got any sleep. You know. So, I can't believe that once I get off the streets away from homelessness, that I can't even live in peace, or I can't be happy. And it's like I'm in all this trouble and all sorts of punished for any and every reason, or all kinds of criminalized for any and every reason. I would like to be able to have some peace and relaxation and rest. But it's like problem after problem after problem. If the online perps harassing me, trying to make it like as if me even getting food stamps, and even the fake TI perps too, making it like as if me getting food stamps is a scam. Well, if I didn't get the food stamps, then I would have to be begging y'all for more money to have food to eat. Since I can't get a job, and they sabotaged a couple of jobs I tried to get. So, so it looks like as if there's very few of us real targets left. It's not that many of us. And some people, all they do is sit behind a desk and, they make it like as if they're talking about their faith in God. But then they try to be subtle with promoting some new age and occult and witchcraft. Who the hell would say something like prayer is a form of energy? That's new age talk. That's New Age. While you claim in the same video, while you claim to speak against witchcraft, and then you come with some New Age thing trying to say prayer is an energy. And then the ones who's mixing New Age with Christianity, or occultism with Christianity, or trying to mix Freemason with Christianity, you know, y'all are the ones with the y'all the ones with the most followers and support. Or, you know, if people want to follow you because you appear to be fake positive, but you're spewing out weird stuff about the Bible. Stuff that's not even in the Bible. There is no scripture that says prayer is an energy. So, you know, as I said, they got some people on Twitter somebody on Twitter that got a whole bunch of fake popularity and praise and glorification and support for writing out a novel called The Gospel of Witchcraft. And I'm like, what? So, you know, y'all think that, you know, the mental health fake case managers and social workers, if they take foster kids or special ed kids to go see an evil movie, y'all think that that's doing something positive. An evil movie that's destroying minds and destroying souls, y'all call it positive. If you like to listen to NBA Youngboy or the Island Boys, or if you like to listen to Doja Cat, people call that positive. Oh, you're doing what makes you happy, you know. But if you shun me for listening to SWV or TLC, or for listening to you know, let's see, you know, if you condemn me for listening to Drew Hill, you know, yeah, I mean, but now I see why it seemed like they said we got to stay away from all that stuff. But you promote holiness and righteousness and get called pessimistic and negative. Or you speak out against, I mean, somebody just posted on YouTube about that. I mean, a community post on YouTube about being called negative, you know, for speaking out against corruption, the government corruption or something, you know. But yeah, I don't know, but it's like people want to play God and judge wrong, and then they say, well, is there any wonder why nobody likes you? Or is there any one? They're the ones who manipulate and turn everybody against you and say, well, and you wonder why you ain't got no friends, or you wonder why you can't get a boyfriend. Yeah, I know now. I don't need to wonder anymore, because people like you would get in the boyfriend's head and manipulate and turn them away from me. You spread lies and turn whatever boyfriend against me. Manipulate and turn them away from me and make people hate me because of lies. I mean, y'all think y'all deserve popularity behind lies. But I guess y'all, I mean, you won't realize that I was telling the truth until after you're burning in hell. But you know what? You know I'm telling the truth. I mean, the ones who be messy and spread gossip and lies and false rumors about people being messy, but then you pretend to be fake self-righteous about how someone should be positive or how someone should think positive. But it's positive for me to put a new ebook out. But how many um how many positive reviews did you put? Or how many words of encouragement did you put? How many stars did you give me? None. So as I said, Starbricker didn't even buy the book. She read it on my blog for free and fraudulently and illegally falsely posted herself as a verified purchase. I don't even know how she was able to do that. Why does nobody call these gang stalkers negative people? They're a whole fake cult that huddle together like as if like as if speaking against Candy Grand Prix is their Bible study. They act like as if worshiping me in a hateful way is, y'all think y'all going to heaven for that. Y'all, I mean, every time you do a fake video about me, yeah, your fake church worship. That's y'all fake, your fake Bible study or your fake church worship. The fake commenters with all the hate saying that most people are watching to see me dead. But if they even make it like as if, profess targeted individuals, if they make it like as if they have an aversion towards me, or can't stand me, or they hate my guts, but y'all the ones who spread hate and then justify it saying, oh, because you're negative. So you think that I deserve to die or deserve to have no privileges in life because you think a certain way about me? And then y'all spread it and make it a viral infection to spread the lies and false rumors and smear campaigns to make everybody hate me. Y'all the ones causing misfortune in innocent people's lives. You can ask any targeted individual who knows about the InfraGard and the government watch list. You can ask any of them if they will say that you got put on a watch list because somebody who doesn't like you. And they cause your life a living hell. And so, all the people serving wickedness get all these undeserved privileges in life. But, they got people, these fake rich folks. It don't even be the poor people. It be the rich people. Or people living a high life, like got a lot of money, that try to do fake YouTube videos or something saying this is the reason why God wants you homeless, or this is the reason why God is keeping you homeless, or this is why God wants you poor, or this is why God is keeping you from getting a job. And that's like the same rich folks that expect the poor and homeless to be grateful and thankful for the crumbs of poison that they get. Oh, just be grateful for that moldy food and pray over it. Yeah, that's how they do us. That's how they do people in the homeless shelters. That, that they expect you to be grateful for moldy old food that's going to kill you. And then they call you entitled for complaining about it while they eating a nice ass lobster and filet mignon in front of your face. Fresh and the most expensive cut of steak that they could find. And like if they might have steak, a unique fancy baked sweet potato, that's a rare variety. And if they want to have some like a heirloom tomatoes and like a salad with heirloom tomatoes, dandelion, arugula, balsamic vinegar, special kind of unique different onions, that's a rare kind of onion you never heard of before, and just everything expensive, fancy, and rare. But you expect us to be grateful for expired moldy noodles. You expect us to be grateful for it, thankful, and but like if the homeless and poor are expected to be the most grateful and most thankful for little to nothing, but the rich folks have a license to be negative and complain because of their money. It's okay for them to complain and be negative and be entitled because they got money. So if they got money at the rich folks' restaurants, if they have a license to complain about less than stellar service, but at the ghetto hood restaurants, poor folks ain't allowed to complain. At a hood chicken shack, they ain't allowed to complain, but only the rich folks can. So, it's not God that would be keeping targeted. If we're supposed to be chosen by God, is it God? No, I don't think it's God keeping targeted individuals poor and suffering. It's these satanic people trying to play God and saying that God doesn't want you with this or God doesn't want you with that. Oh, you're trying to manipulate and convince me that God hates me the way you do. If God is no respecter of persons, then why would he want you to have a Rolls Royce, but I'm supposed to be expected to, not even be allowed to have a damn bike? Because if I get a bike, perps have, like when I was living in Denton, Texas, I think twice gang stalkers have stolen my bike. So if I get a bike and a gang stalker steal my bike, and the police don't want to do anything about it. So, yeah. So, I can't even think properly right now. Can't even think straight. But, so yeah, I have another extra pair of pants, but they're capri pants that's too tight. And I don't have a shirt to go with it. But, other than that, this is the last clean outfit that I have, and then I'm gonna have to do laundry soon. And I'm so tired. So I'm too tired to get out and go anywhere today. I'm too tired to go anywhere today. So I heard that Carlethia Russell, excuse me, oh sorry y'all. I heard that they found Carlethia Russell. So now people are saying that it's a hoax or that she was just trying to scam for 15 minutes of fame, At first, a lot of people were around the TI community was spreading this idea that she was a targeted individual or that she had been trafficked. So then she went and was found at her house 2 days later, and so I don't know what's going on. You know, I mean, I don't know what was going on, but it seemed like people they didn't. I mean, it's like what happened with the baby? A lot of people questioning what happened with the baby. And they said that the story sounds bizarre, but I don't know. But it seemed like it's so much stuff going on in the news. So I guess I'll go for now, and then guess I might come back on. Now I probably will come back on tonight, but let me see something. So I don't have a whole lot to say at the moment, but I'll talk to y'all tonight.